Why didn't anybody interrupt me?
Okay, today is what, June 9th? June 9th, 2023, and we're continuing in our odyssey of trying to get some backyard beekeeping working. The last video that you guys should have seen that was posted was the capturing of the swarm, where Nick and Eric did heroic efforts to get the swarm out of the tree, which is actually right behind me here. And we believe that that was a swarm that came from the Italian hive. So that's been a week. Yeah, tomorrow it'll be a week. We haven't been back into the Italian hive since before the swarm, and also since we put that other queen in. So today what I want to do is go into all three hives. We're going to sort of expand. I want to get all of the honey supers on. For some reason, I believe that I'm probably slowing the bees down. I think they want to make honey. So let's just get everything built, put the queen excluders in, and get the honey supers on, just see what happens. Give them plenty of room to grow. So the plan is to go first into the Italian hive and see what the result of having a swarm happen was. See if that other queen was released or what's going on with her. And then go into the Russian hive and expand it to its proper size. Check on all of the Russian bees and make sure that they're actually functioning properly. And then finally go into and build up the new swarm hive, which we believe is from the Italians, and build it up to the size where it should be. So basically, I want to go into giving the bees room to make honey. We'll see if they do.
Hello.
This crew, I've decided that we are now the B team. So today
we're the A team, actually.
Yeah, I know, because it's B-E-E, B team. So we have Laura, we have Isaac, there's me, and there's Eric, who has the smoker, and our cameraman today is Nick, who you'll remember from being in the tree in the swarm video. So let's grab the tools that we're going to need and go open up that. You can have that. And let's go open up the Italian hive. By the way, I cut some of the tree limbs down so we had more light.
You need some brush for no reason.
Thank you.
No reason. What is happening?
All right. So see, the bees are on the front porch going in and out. We have a lot of debris that falls out of the various and sundry.
I got smoke.
Okay, I'm taking the cover off. Okay, nothing on the inside of the cut lid. That's all right, don't worry about him. All right. There's a lot of extraneous wax on the top of the cover. We'll just put that right inside the other cover. And I don't expect much to be going on in here. I think this is going to be basically, let's pull it out.
This is the swarm hive.
Well, this is the hive we thought the swarm came from. Just want to show that we do have.
Are those new queen cells?
I think this might have been. That seems to be honey.
Mm-hmm. He is. And they're like, I don't know, he's probably not eating it, but
I think they're spitting the nectar in. So you don't see any yeah, how is it? Come on.
What is that? Black
any larva? No,
Yeah,
I don't.
I think this is all basically
What is that bee doing?
nectar. They're trying to make honey. They're taking the nectar that they brought from the flowers and putting them into the cells. That is a queen cell. But then this particular frame, I believe, was the frame that actually was in the lower when we took, because there's only 9 frames in the lower box right now, because I left some room for the queen cage. So I believe this one, they haven't done anything to this. I think this is old work. Just looking the rest of the way through here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on any of these, so I'm just going to take this off when they let me. Gonna have to break it free.
There are bees on me.
Oh,
Oh,
There's our old
okay, there's definitely progress on this.
yeah, give them good smoking. Now let's see what happened to our queen cage here.
That plastic thing?
Yep.
Is that what she came in this time?
Yeah.
got her out.
Yeah, it's definitely empty. The candy plug has been eaten, and so the queen has been released from this cage. I'm not seeing anything other than the bees that are playing around on the outside of the cage.
Now let's check the progress from the
Okay, Laura, do you want to be pulling them out?
Can I pull them out?
Well, let's let Laura do today, and then you'll do next time. You watch how she's doing
Can
it.
I do the ones over there?
Okay, so I'm going to pull up on an edge
Can I
for
do
you.
the hives over there? Gaga?
Grab it there. Let me pull up on this side for you if I can.
Hey Gaga, can I do the Russian hive?
Maybe. Just watch what's going on.
There's only a couple in here.
And then
So we have a
back
little
ones?
bit of honeycomb
Let's
making going on. What's on the other side? Absolutely nothing.
Yep,
So
I
take
thought
that one and
the
put it
corners
down
aren't
by
very good.
the lid there.
Nobody doesn't really go on the corner. Oh, this second one.
Okay, now I'll pull this one. Okay.
Heavy.
Just be aware of the bees. Try not to grab too many bees. There you go.
Ah, woo!
There's lots of comb on the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, now these, as I said, those were probably queen cells. Now we should also be looking for that queen that we released.
They're making a lot of babies in the middle.
Hopefully. Do we see, Laura, do you, or anybody, do you see eggs or a larva in there?
I see a lot of eggs in that black in the middle center.
Lots of honey.
That black stuff are little kids.
Well, they would be those wiggly larvae, or it would be the
Yes.
what looks like rice. Everything that's in there seems to be just packed full of the nectar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should we be pulling off the old cells?
I think as we go through, the answer is yes this time through. See what's on the other side, Laura. See if we have, and also be looking for the queen while we're going through.
Wait, so
She has a red dot on her, in theory. Okay, once again, this is capped honey here. Okay, these are open cells. Is there anything in there that would be considered to be brood or eggs or
nope, I don't
larva?
see any eggs or larva or brood.
Okay, if not, then what I'm going to do,
It's a honey spot.
I'm going to cut off these guys. You see what the other side looks like. We got a couple more cells that we want to cut off here.
I feel that.
Take it.
You don't.
I just want to be careful where I grab it. And that's open. So that if this was indeed a queen cell, a queen came out of it.
There was in their hatch.
Yes. Okay, you can put that back in. We'll grab for the next one. You want to grab it by the ears. Yep. Put it in softly. Softly as you can, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of difficult when your fingers are
Queen
underneath
may
it.
not be on this one. She may.
I'm hoping we find that queen in
Especially
here.
these little gloves. I see why you do it without them now.
Yeah.
They're very
Let me help.
loose.
Okay.
Just,
Here, I say.
hang on. I don't see the queen on the front side. But I do see some, I think,
Yeah, so
comb
there's-
on the
Evidently there was a lot of brood here, brood cells
there's a lot of
originally,
brood.
most of which have
This is not
hatched.
really a honey cell.
I'm seeing once again a lot of shiny in there.
Nectar.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the queen herself. And anybody see any eggs or larvae?
No. There might be a queen on the back, but
Can you tilt it toward me a little way?
what about it? Side.
Yeah, let's look at the other side.
The other side,
Oh, I touched something and got it all Honeybee.
Yep, that's why my gloves have all those stains on them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see red. I do see one really big bee over there.
That one has little things on its legs.
That's pollen.
Oh, it's a lot of pollen.
Yep, that's from being out.
He's
where's
underneath some bees
right
now.
here.
Yeah, that's the one I flipped away.
Yeah, that one's huge.
Yeah, I don't know why that one's so big.
Yeah, that's a drone.
Is that one
The
of
male
the
bee.
bees?
The male bee. All the other queens, well, most of the bees in here, that's another male there. That's a drone.
Mm-hmm.
Do I got any bees on me?
Nope. Okay, I want to get rid of this cell down here.
Okay.
Put it back
Here, I'll
up.
hold it
Hey,
up.
can I try the tool, Gaga?
I think not yet. It's a little
Oh,
early
for
you
this
to do
one,
that.
can I try the tool, please?
Okay, you can put that back in. You want to smoke over here by her hand so that she can get that in with a little less trouble. Good.
Can I use a hooker?
You want to do the hook?
Yeah. So we'll do
Okay.
it.
First thing you want to do, wait, you want to push these close together. Okay, now we'll hook that side so Laura can pick, okay, this side, whatever you want to do.
Which way do I use?
Oops. Underneath. There you go. Now go do the other side for Laura.
Thank you,
Good.
Isaac.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Now you can use the rack.
Well, okay. Okay, so now, last time through we saw a lot of brood that hadn't been, hatched.
It's like the hatch.
They look like most of them have hatched, yeah. I think that's what's in the other hive.
Some in the corner have right there.
This is honey up in the corners here.
The lights, the light.
And do we see anything in any of those open cells?
I see black stuff. What's that?
It's all just shiny
What's
nectar
the
again.
brown stuff?
That's just left over from when the bees were born.
They look like eggs. Most of the stuff inside.
Are you seeing shiny or are you seeing actual eggs?
I don't know. Just look in those ones right there. I don't know. I just see that stuff.
That's just the nectar from what I can see.
It looks like that. I don't
See
know.
the other side. Once again,
No.
all that brood that I was concerned about looks really like it has hatched. There's a lot of bees working on that corner over there.
What are they doing over here?
Once again, that's a drone on top. I'm seeing honey in the corners.
I see a
nectar.
drone on the side too, right there.
Mhm. I'm not seeing a queen.
Not yet.
Mm-mm.
I wonder if they ate off her little dot.
It's possible. I don't think it would have happened that quickly. I was standing too close to the front of the hive.
You know what a queen
You
looks
can
like.
look at the bottom too.
Yeah. Nick, you want to get a shot inside of
I can
the
get
bottom of the hive? There's a lot of bees on the floor.
Red dot on the bottom. The bottom of the hive does not look like it has that red dot, so there's probably no queen on the bottom.
Hey, brush boy, do you have a brush?
Right here. Where you want it?
My feet are climbing up my only spot, and I'm worried they're gonna get in my shoe.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is there bees on me now?
All over.
On your butt. No, you're also standing right in front of the opening, so
Are they, Gaga?
no, you're good. They're just flying around you.
Okay, so now
Do the next one. Try not to squish that
One
bee
more,
that's
okay.
underneath you there.
Like scooch it a little this way. Yeah. Okay, now try again. There you go. Do the same on this side. Out a little bit first. Yeah.
Okay, you'll be able to grab it. Okay, once again,
that part.
all that brood that I was concerned about last time that we were in
There's a bunch of brood.
seems to be,
What's this thing on the
attached.
top there?
that's another drone cell.
Not quite hatched.
Correct.
There's a couple drones that didn't hatch yet, so
There's a lot fewer bees in here than last time, huh?
They're all in the other hive.
exactly.
I think they are. I'd be real happy to see a queen, however.
I know.
Queen maybe in the short.
Yeah, go ahead and get that corner over.
What are they doing over here?
But that should be enough to scare.
Oh, we're like making a chain on the bottom.
I'm trying to build out.
So we didn't see any eggs or larvae. Okay.
No,
What about this side?
I see eggs from drones, so. This is good. I got eggs, and this one has a lot of brood left over from and nectar and drone cells.
Oh, Nick, that one has the pollen.
There's a lot of pollen, yeah.
Following me. Oh, I remember that beat. That's the beat that got on my brush, and I flipped it off.
Smoke here so we can have a place to land.
Smoke all the bees, like right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of the way real quick. Now this side.
Wait till Laura's ready for you.
Yeah. Good, giant. We don't like ants around our hive, right?
No, we don't like ants.
You buddy.
See a lot of drones on this one. There's a bunch of drones.
Yeah.
Lots of pollen, boys. This hive.
I see a lot of male bees.
Down in there, is that just like a pollen that they're packing in there? Or?
Yeah. Careful, Isaac.
Can I take this open stuff off?
Maybe it depends on what it looks like on the other side too.
There's nothing on there. And then there's some over there that I have to keep like that. A lot of leftover nectar and brood. Not all. I think that may be an egg or I don't see any eggs.
Now, if you see an egg, there's going to be a whole pattern of a lot of them. It's not going to be just in one cell. It's going to be in a whole bunch of them next to each other.
What's that orange stuff?
Pollen. That's the pollen they're carrying in. Sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's orange.
There's a bee with pollen on it.
Mm-hmm. We looked at this side and there's nothing?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay, once again, all of that brood that we were concerned about, we're going to have to take these cells down.
What's that big white cell?
That was pollen.
Oh, that fell off somebody.
Yeah. It's in the cell right now. So.
Okay, let me have the scraper tool.
Maybe smoke it a little too, Eric, up here where he's gonna
Scrape that.
scraping all the bottom parts off.
And can I use the scraper tool then?
Yeah, let me do this one here, though. Okay, this is a little bit...
You need to move closer.
I just wanted to find a place because I want to have something to push off against.
It feels so funny when they're like buzzing in the palms of your hands.
Yep.
Okay. Wait. Where's the lady that is yelling?
Elsewhere.
Over there?
Not out in your yard.
Okay, so still not seeing anything that's marked, at least.
I see some stuff up there.
How interesting will it be if the swarm hive has the mark queen?
So, I mean, that would make sense, you know, because we thought they hatched queens and then we put that queen in the swarm.
Can you brush
A
your
little bit. Thank you.
Making you nervous?
Just a tiny bit. There was one right on my face that made me a little nervous.
Yeah, that does get to you.
Pushed him so bad. Because you're trying to focus out here, and it's almost like you're watching a show and
And
it's on your screen.
you're just hoping it's on the outside of the screen.
Yeah,
Oh, I
exactly.
see a lot of
A lot of gun cells in there.
those right there. I see
And those are queen cells. Yeah.
green cells.
Wow. All of that
Is that
stuff
a
that was in there that I was concerned about, it all finally hatched.
Sorry, I'll tell you.
So that's good.
Different.
Different than we thought.
It's,
Oh. It's different than before.
it's just a bee.
So then it's not good.
Let me get in there and get some smoke.
We need to scrape these off. Isaac, do you want to scrape these off the bottom?
These?
Mm-hmm.
Careful. You might need to, yeah, hold it a little.
Do these ones first.
Isaac, do the ones on this side. See these? Okay, do these on the front of you side.
This will be on.
That's okay.
Okay,
He's not going to do anything.
get you.
Just please smoke it. He is not my friend.
Okay, get these
These
ones
ones
here.
right here. Yep.
Mhm.
See? It's like raw cotton. It's like almost. It's like wax.
It is wax.
The cell is made of wax.
Mm-hmm. Bees do everything with beeswax. Okay.
Good job.
Any on the other side that I need.
Don't know yet.
Carry.
Yep.
Quite a bit. Wait a minute. Let me flip it. I think it'll be easier.
Maybe put the corner of it down so that he'll have something to push against.
Yeah.
Maybe like set it down.
Like that. Is that better?
Yeah.
Take that one off.
Scrape like all of them off.
You want to come over here now?
Scrape there.
You off for it.
Big old lump.
Oh man. Ew.
Careful.
Yeah.
Getting those gloves all dirty, man.
I know. Yours aren't going to be the clean ones anymore.
Yours will.
I think I smushed a bee or two on this.
Okay, so did we look to see if we have any new stuff in there? Is it just all?
What's that stuff?
You know, I think there's less. Is
What's
it my
this
experience? But
brownish
is there less
What's the yellow brown?
of the shiny
I
in
do
there?
think there is.
So they've been pulling the nectar out. So maybe if there is an actual queen in here, they're pulling the nectar out so that they can
Lay.
lay.
What is this yellow, brown, and black stuff?
That's honey. It's capped honey.
This?
They put a cap on it once it's full. So the
They preserved
white,
it.
yellow
It's
part
like-
is capped.
So it's basically water. It's like a water bottle, but honey in it.
Correct.
Honey.
Yeah. Inside the cells, they make the honey inside of there, and then they put the wax capping on top. the yellowish stuff.
Hang on, Isaac. Let him smoke it a
Yeah,
little.
let 'em-
They're getting really
Good.
active.
Yeah, that's
Can you
okay
do
over
the
here.
tool
This is
and I
where
can
we're
hold it
working.
up?
You want me to pull it?
I want to hold it up.
Okay.
You're not gonna
You,
drop
you
it.
cannot drop it. If you drop
They
it, we
are
have to
a
run.
little bit heavy.
They're gonna be really mad if you
Okay,
drop it.
fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will you yell at me if I drop it?
I wouldn't yell at you, but we would be busy going, ah, ah,
We'd
ah.
be yelling, but not at you. For our lives.
Ooh, there you go.
No.
That's from the nuke, right?
You can't drop that.
I think originally, yeah, because I didn't have any full plastic. Wow, look at all those heads just hanging.
That capped honey up here.
Get a better grip. There you
See
go.
all that
Wow.
shiny? I don't see very. I don't see eggs.
We must have damaged this at some point when we
It just
pulled this
pulled
out.
off over
Yeah.
here.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me scrape this off to that next frame. That's just all open honey
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that's straight up honey.
Yeah. You had your, if you had bare hands, you could dip your finger in there and taste it.
Look at them.
Can't get it though.
Yeah, it's difficult. Now I'm gonna have honey and have bees on my fingers.
They're coming for you next.
Look at the big
We were talking about.
Honey. Oh, that's good honey.
Is it?
Good honey.
I'm excited.
Should you like smoke on the
So my dad is one of your big watchers.
Good.
Hi, Dad. He always asks questions. Ready for me to flip this, guys, and look for the queen on that side?
Yep. They're hanging around on the bottom there, that's for sure. It's all shiny inside the brown comb?
Yellow and orange. That's like
That's the pollen. Look at this guy with orange pollen on him.
What flower he got that from?
Oh.
Gotta get that shot.
I'm not seeing anybody with a red dot, and I'm not trained enough to be able to actually find a real queen.
I've been trying to see a long tail,
I
but
don't really see the dot. Huh? There's a dot. I think he must have ate it all.
No, or she's in the other hive. May have got out quick and left.
True.
would that mean that whatever queen is in here is...
No, the wings are longer than the tail.
Too long. Not the queen.
Plus, if it was a queen, the activity, the action would be the other bees would be really surrounding and attending.
Okay.
It's okay.
They're okay down there, Isaac.
Okay.
Good on that one?
Yeah.
Last one.
Give me 1 second.
One hive.
Okay, wait.
We've been recording this for about 26 minutes and 15 seconds. And we've not even finished the hive. So,
You want to smoke over here, pal?
yeah.
No, wait. Let's smoke there first. Yeah. It'll send them in. Really, just on this corner, eh?
See a lot of bees on here. There's not
Okay.
many on the corner.
We still have fire in them, or maybe throw some leaves on top of it, and it'll get some smoke.
When I open it up,
Get that corner up a little bit.
You want to throw some leaves in it?
Another couple.
Thank you, Isaac.
Okay.
There's probably a red dot on one of these.
More
We
bees
sure
here
hope so,
than
but
we've seen.
The queen's either in the other hive or dots removed.
Once again, this hive has never been good about making.
Look at that bee over up there. It's in the corner right there.
What are we looking at?
keep your hands out of the shot so they can see.
There's all the bees. That's probably where our queen's at.
Look at on the wall there too.
I know. They really do hang out on the walls in this one.
They do. I don't
We're
know what it
afraid.
is.
You keep coming in here.
Yeah. They're probably all pouring out the front too, right?
What's
Yeah.
on the other side of this?
Hold on.
I don't see anything really. I see some honey down there.
Now there's some honeycomb that's been made there, but I don't think that's new. This hive just does not make wax honeycomb.
There.
There's a big lump of bees here, which if there's
Try to smoke.
any
That's
chance that
where
there's a
the-
queen in, it would be in there, but
I have to see. I don't see the,
She doesn't have a red bud anymore if it's in there.
no.
what about this
Design.
other side?
Still
Hang on,
a
Isaac.
lot of drones too in this hive.
I see like
I think this hive might be
I see
doomed.
like 8 or 9 drones here.
Hey, did we see the other side?
No, not that.
Careful of this chain over
I'm gonna flip
Oh,
it then,
wow.
Since there's a chain.
Don't I don't think queen is here.
More honey. That's about it.
Capped honey here
Mhm.
and then there and then see all over. The phone booth.
It's okay, Isaac.
Okay, while you guys are doing this, I'm going to go get, there should be a 10th frame in here, so I'm going to go get another frame from the garage.
Mine's on the side there.
Well, but there's only 8 in there now. We left it at 9 when we put the queen cage in.
here.
Okay, so we didn't find a queen. I have no idea what's going on. This hive has been a continual mystery to me, but I'm going to build it up just cause. So
There's not a queen.
yeah, we put the 10th frame back in. So now I'm going to put this cover or this second super on. A super deep hive box is what it is. Then I'm going to put, I think I might just hang on to the queen excluder. I'm going to put one honey super on this, I think. So let me grab a honey super. Hi. Is that Ethan pounding on the window? So if by any chance this does have a queen and it does start to lay eggs and it does start to have additional baby bees and they decide they want to make honey, we're going to give them the room to do it. So honey super on top. No, I'm not going to. I don't have any faith in this hive, so I'm not going to waste the honey, the queen excluder. So we'll put the inner cover back on. We'll put the lid back on. And we'll call this inspected. We tore off anything that looked like a queen cell, but we didn't find anything that looked like a queen. We also didn't find any evidence that there's any brooding activity going on. We did see that the new queen that we had put in there had been released. The candy plug was gone. The queen cell was empty. So
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
thank you. I always forget to say that.
Yeah.
So we'll now move down to the Russians.
Okay.